So earlier, well, last year, I guess, in August, when I found out that I was being placed at Kirkland and Ellis, I immediately thought, like, Kirkland, like Costco? I was kind of like confused, and I thought, wow, I spent 8 weeks of my summer waking up at like 6:30 in the morning to work at Costco. But in reality, this internship could not have been like the exact opposite. Now I'm working at, or previously worked at, one of the top law firms in the US. And this has nothing to do with warehouse wholesale, which I'm very excited about. I still remember my first day like it was yesterday. I remember being with Hilda and Olivia in the 18th floor reception area, and we were waiting for Pam, and we were waiting for her to come greet us and show us around. And I was gazing through those big windows, and I was like, wow, look at this view, it's amazing. And I was so excited to start, I couldn't stop smiling. And I didn't want to creep Pam out because I was like, I just kept smiling. So I kind of hung around in the back behind Hilda and Olivia. So when I first started, I was still a little like confused of like why I was here. It was very like intimidating for me, a high schooler, in such like a professional environment. And I struggled to find like my role and what exactly that I did here. And as the internship progressed in the beginning, I was still very nervous and I didn't want to scare off anyone or embarrass myself. But it was through the kind words of my tech support team, all of you, or scattered, it was through that your acknowledgement and constant reassurance that I found my role here. And I was very grateful for everything that you guys have taught me, and it's shown me confidence, and more importantly, I was more comfortable at where I was working. And it showed me what I was meant to do here. And working in such a collaborative environment allowed me to thrive because I was not only able to take pride in the work that I was doing, but I was also able to utilize my colleagues as resources. Being the first child in my family to attend college, I found a lot of comfort knowing that I had resources outside of the classroom to ask for help, whether it's college advice or planning for my future. I was given countless opportunities to learn and further my professional skills, whether it was networking by talking to people or just communicating in general. I was able to grow from a shy intern to a more polished young professional. Now, I'm not quite where I want to be at yet, but this has been the first step that I needed to take to be the version of myself that I want to be. Through the help of my IT team, I was also able to further not only myself as an IT support intern, but I was able to learn so much more about the professional world. Business etiquette and all these other things, you don't really learn about it in school. And being able to be part of such an empowering experience is one of a kind and extremely unique. And I push for future managers to take as many interns as they can. But the confidence that I gained through this program was astounding. I could see it in school, and my teachers even commented, wow, Eugen, you used to be that quiet kid who sits in the corner and doesn't, just kind of like raises his hand every now and then, but now I'm leading discussions, I'm helping other students with whatever they need, and I found it really empowering to be able to grow my leadership and just excel. And because my team has helped me grow so much, I sought for more opportunities to prove myself and expand my role, try to take on more work and prove myself that I was more than just an intern, but a worthy worker. And now that my internship has come to a close, and now that I'm reflecting back, again, this is so much more than just an internship. It's such an experience that no one really tells you about until you get to be a part of it. My supervisors, Francisco and Pam, have been so important and helpful to support me in my growth and my aspirations as not just a young professional, but also in my academic endeavors. While my internship is coming to a close, though, I'd like to thank my tech support team for all the help that they've offered and all the growth that they've helped me grow through, and supported me throughout this internship. And, sorry. Looking back through this, from the beginning of since I started Genesis Works, I've grown not just professionally and academically, because Olivia's been so helpful in helping me time manage, and I've picked up so many skills through this program that sometimes I look in the mirror and I don't even recognize my former self. And as I'm closing, I'm once again very thankful for my tech support team, and I am excited to tackle the challenges that await me this fall at UC Irvine. Thank you.